Hey everybody, it's your boy Jarrell Davis. Happy Thursday, how y'all doing? It's January 13th. And today I will be bringing to you guys is basically motivation, story time, staying consistent on the ground, whatever you have going on in your life, whatever goals and purpose that you have going. By the way, I do not own the copyrights to this music. So basically, the story time is basically going to talk about like goals and stuff like that. A year ago, I did not know what I was going to do, how I was going to recover from like certain situations, like in a certain situation, instance like losing weight, losing weight, finding different hobbies, moving forward from a working vibe. I'm not bashing nothing. Just moving forward in general in my life, because I just felt like, okay, I'm here now. This is like another chapter. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Germany right now. I'm in Korea, not Korea, but Germany. I don't know why Korea's on my mind, but. And the thing was, I was like, man, I want to start back getting into the gym. I want to start back doing all those types of things. It wasn't no New Year's resolution type of thing. It was just like, oh, I was going to do these things permanently. That was just going to be permanently in my life. That type of thing. But it just was like, I had a mind to sit back, so I can't do it, or I can't do it, this old food, this and that. I was like, man, these are a lot of excuses. Like, when are we going to actually do the work? And we just figure out tweak some of the things down the road. And I was like, I have all these skills. I'm like, what's going on? So I decided upon myself to actually sit down, start writing down goals and stuff like that. And just implementing certain things in my mind. I was like, okay, these are some of the things we have to do regardless. This is a no-brainer. This is nothing going to stop us. But basically, I was having an issue with weight. I was like, a year ago, I was like 270, stuff like that. And that was one of the issues. Working out, getting back right, healthy wise, because for those of you who don't know food, I love food. And food, if you cook some good food and stuff like that, it's kind of hard. That was one of the biggest things. I love sweets, food, and stuff like that, everything in that nature. But at the same time, I was like, man, if I really want this, I have to dial in and focus. Get into that discipline, dial in, talk to God, have a connection with God and talk to him about it. And it was to the point where I was like, okay, let me try it. First couple months, it was a little rough because I just got out of a relationship. It was, trying to get over that. But it was a little rough trying to get on satellite just to do certain things and to push through it. But after a couple months, everything just started to go smooth sailing as far as weight. Found a personal trainer to help me out, lost some of the weight. I was already cooking at this point in time, cooking, meal prepping and stuff like that, changed the way I eat. Then also I implemented like dieting. Well, I want to say the mindset. The mindset is the biggest piece of it, because without the mind, you're not gonna be able to do none of these things, because everything else is physical. But everything else is 10% physical and 90% mental. And it's a spiritual aspect of that as well, because that's how I used to think, 10% physical, 90%. But it's a physical aspect to success. So you gotta understand, it's like the sense that you have when you're doing certain things to better yourself. Just as a whole, you like, I just did that. I just lost 30 pounds. While you're losing the 30 pounds, you're also going into depth of yourself. Like you peeling back the layers of yourself, going deeper and deeper. You're like, man, I just did that. What else can I do when I'm like this? Let me stop. I started listening to music. I challenged myself with certain things. People say, I can't live without this. I can't live without that. But you can prove yourself wrong. You just, at the end of the day, you're battling with yourself. You're your biggest enemy at the end of the day. Little do you know. I don't care what nobody said, he made me this. Nah, he ain't making you. It was a choice. That choice was instilled in your mind before you even did it. You have to understand that. But long story short, stay consistent with what you're doing. Don't never let that light within you, within your heart, within your soul, burn out. You have to keep going no matter what. Because in the day, you got to make sure you're good, and that way you can take care of others. If you're the type of person you like to take care of others, you love big. You have to make sure self is good, because when self is 100% good, then you'll be able to do whatever. You can make wonders, miracles happen once you are good. Trust me. I've seen it happen, seen it done. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, I just did that. And just the amazement of it. Like the progress, you're like, man, I just did this. Let me go and treat myself to this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a reward. It's like, it's levels to it, man. It's levels. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Y'all stay blessed out here.